Hey, what's up? Good. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Doing good. I got to stream early today because I got to pick up little XCal at like 4:30.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen your announcement there, so yeah, I kind of got prepped up. It actually works out good. I just had enough time to eat lunch and back into Imperium.
There you go. Nice. See you cranking out the episodes on YouTube?
Yeah, actually I did a couple more just kind of like solo things. Yesterday I decided to try to solo that Bandit Bunker POI that we did.
I saw that.
The first part, the easier part went really well.
Nice.
So I didn't die. I didn't even take any damage through it. I was being really careful and slow about it. But yeah, then I went down under. And you know where you get to the watery pits with the sea monsters and stuff. Yeah. That went really bad, really fast. And I got a bit of a death loop until I just made the choice that this isn't worth it, and I left.
Yeah, good call. I mean, and honestly, like, there's not much loot in comparison to the other abandons. So, I mean, I like to do it because it's a big challenge, so it's nice to do it once a season, but you know what I mean? Like, you can go to the assembly yard or the airport, and there's more loot than there is in the bunker.
Yeah, that'd be a good point too. Actually,
like any other abandoned building, like, there's loot at the end, and there's not really loot at the end of this one. It's weird.
No, yeah, I did get some loot from the upper level area, and I did find I don't know, maybe about 3 or 4 of those special round chest things with the better loot in them.
Alien crates, yeah.
But yeah, if I was going to try to complete it, I would have probably been at it for a couple more hours and virtually continuous death loop. And it was just like, man, I'm trying to get the Makar in, and this isn't really helping with that.
Right. What do you still need to get that in? You can hear me? Oh, right. I forgot when I'm in OBS, you don't hear me.
Oh, okay.
No, I was saying, what else do you need to get the Makar in?
It's just, just carbon, and not that much anymore. I've been turning rock into carbon substrate, and it's slow and annoying. But I think I'm within 1,000.
Okay. That's nothing, man. And then you just got to worry about thrusters, right?
Yeah, I'll have to build some more things for that ship. Basically, I want to get it warp capable so it can fly, and it would be awfully beneficial if it had a shield as well. And once I have that, I'm mobile. I'm ditching this base. I'm out of here.
Yeah. Because honestly, you could just have a lift thrust and a forward thrust, and you'd be fine getting off planet if you need to.
I suppose I'll try to do a little bit better than that. I got a lot of extra resources for other things. Mm-hmm. It's just this carbon thing has just killed me on this. I basically had all the other resources, like, I don't know, 15 hours of gameplay ago practically. It's just carbon. Especially, I did that one warp trip to another planet to actually mine some graphite. And that worked. I probably should have done that a couple more times, but I was like, well, you can turn rock into carbon, and I got a whole bunch of these portable constructors set up to process it, so it's not that bad. But yeah, it's extremely slow. It really is.
Yeah. I mean, I actually like that they did that, just because it stops people from just building purely out of carbon now. It's like, you know what I mean? You put some carbon, but you probably don't want to face 100,000 carbon on a build, like steel's so much easier, because when you hit POIs, you could just salvage that for an hour and get hundreds of thousands of steel plates, right? So it's
I honestly I gotta probably agree. Carbon at this point, you gotta pretty much get those graphite deposits to build the carbon, and I get that. You don't get near as much carbon from POIs versus steel, especially steel.
Yeah, for sure. All right, I'm gonna start the stream here. I'm actually gonna be showing my new station here at the top of the stream. So.
Okay, I'll try not to bug you for a minute here. Are you putting the station in on the outside of this planet, or is it some other location?
No, I'm gonna try to find a neutral area because it's like a bit different now with the OPVs and stuff. I just want to make sure I'm in a place where it doesn't get, because there's no weapons on it.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I don't really see a point on yet, unless something changes in the game, to put weapons on a space station to spawn it in a place that won't get attacked.
Yeah, for sure. What's going on, guys? XCaliber here, and we are back. ANVIL Reforged into community server. Let's play. Hope you guys are doing good. Happy Friday, everybody. Appreciate you guys with the early stream. I got to pick up a little XCaliber 430, so we're gonna play until 4. So I'm here in front of the Whetstone Hone. This was the original Whetstone Hone from I don't know, 4 years ago, 3 years ago, something like that. This was for, I believe, Reforged in 1 or maybe vanilla. I don't remember. But you know, it was a small little base that I was able to get in 2 constructors, 2 deconstructors, 2 furnaces. It had, I think, 640 total cargo, and it was good. It was all right. We used it a couple times, but I'm definitely in need of something a bit bigger. With the season 10, we'll likely have the ASF and the AMIC stuff back again, and I need like a factory / main station hub, kind of like we were using this Farog for. But yeah, obviously something I want. I haven't built this station since this, and before this, I only built one before that. So I haven't really made a lot of orbital bases in my building career, if that's what you call it. So literally last night, I started working on a new one, and I went nuts, and I built this thing. And I stayed up late, like it was pretty late, and then I did the rest in the morning. I even textured it and painted it and did like weird signal stuff, and yeah, it's kind of crazy. But here we go. I got a new station. This is the Hone Mark II for RE2. A lot more function, obviously, but same solar array kind of situation here. I'm using that cool new kind of satellite dish deco block, which I think is cool. With the I even got the electric wires and stuff in here, so I'm digging that. This has 4 furnaces, which I have outbound. Doesn't make sense to cover them up. They don't look bad. And then go inside here. So basically the same look as the Hone, just much bigger. There's also a repair block that you could put a repair thing in there. Actually, oh, it's airtight, so it works. And then there's like this little thing here. So when you go into lockdown mode, it automatically closes everything, including that and all the doors. And I'm not worried about motion sensors. It's kind of annoying, especially when you're in orbit and you're just jetpacking. Super annoying having to wait for doors to open. So I just have them all open, and you still have the oxygen protection, whatever, force field. So then you come through here. We got kind of the airlock and blast doors, and I've got 4 of these turbine thingies just because I could, to be honest. You come in here and you got your deconstructors, which I don't have in yet. Room for advanced cores. Like I said, we've got. I even colored the freaking cargo boxes. That's how freaking dedicated I was last night. I don't know what I was thinking. So everything's got. We've got. These are all pretty. Well, not all of them, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's 6. There's 5 or 6 640 systems. Plenty of cargo. And then we got all the basic stuff, extra boxes. But then we've got our construction area, where we've got 8 advanced constructors, kind of in this double stack, which I found really cool. If you flip these around onto the flat, it actually, they meet up really nice. So the bottom ones are upside down, as you can see, and then the ones are on top of them. So we got that, and then we've got 4 small constructors. You could add 2 more if you have more CPU. And then over here we have room for the universal constructor. I had 2 And you could certainly take all this out and add another one, but I needed like the medical area, so it's useful, especially when you're coming back from a fight. And I don't know. I mean, I need it, so it's there. But it can be removed. All that can be removed, and you can add another universal constructor if you want. Yeah, and then we come down here. We got this kind of tunnel going into our garden area, where we've got 36 grow plots, a bunch of fridges, and food constructors for the crafting. I don't know about the crafting yet. I'm still working on that. Omega's giving me a lot of good information and stuff, so I'll eventually start growing food and meds and all that stuff in here. And I mean, that's really it. There's not really much else to it. It does have room for a shield under here, and you can put the shield in here from underneath if you want. Same design as the hone. I didn't change that. So yeah, you can if you need it, but I don't see why you would need it. Just peace of mind. But yeah, there's no weapons on here. I mean, obviously, if you wanted to add weapons, you could. You could add an ammo box. I just didn't see the point. Or CPU wasted. So yeah, we're gonna try to bring this thing in once I figure out where I'm gonna live. But the big thing is the jetpack ability. Like being able to move like this without, you know, knocking your head. And so that was the key to this, was to make sure everything was tall and jetpack accessible. Yeah. I may or may not put this on the workshop. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. We'll see how it works first. We'll live with it for a little bit, and then we'll go from there. Universal constructors are the badass of all the constructors. It does kind of everything. It does all the, like, there's certain things you could only do in the universal constructor, like the high end game stuff. So you would want one of those eventually if you get to it. And of course, there's all kinds of room for docking on the top. I've got areas there if you want to store vehicles, and plenty of room otherwise to pull up with your CVs and stuff. So yeah, that's it. That is the Whetstone Hoon. Let's get into the server here. Oh, okay. So yeah, so every level 25 item is in that one. Okay, fair. Yeah, power. I mean, there's a lot of. I think I have. I want to say at least 6 batteries, capacitors, or whatever the hell they're called in the game, and the solar or whatnot. So, but I do have 2 generators as well, and there's room for 2 more. I tested it with only generators, and it was fine. So.
Welcome to XBC!
Hey, Thursday coming in with a gift sub to a Nexus Knight. That is 205 subs for the channel. That is freaking epic, man. Welcome, Thursday. On Friday. Hope you're... There was a joke in there, I missed it. So yeah, I'm off of the planet Jason, but I'm just barely off of it. I did go to the Barren Metal, and I got into some mining. So I got some gold, I got some Zascosium, I got some a little bit of a restroom, but I definitely need a lot more restroom. Here. But yeah, those Barren Metal planets are awesome, actually, and really, like, my tank was able to take out the Bastion bases, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, I didn't find it to be a big deal at all.
Hey, I had you muted for a second there. I unmuted you again.
Oh, cool.
It's all that crap talk you're doing.
Yeah. Alright, so let's... Ooh, 7 devices. Okay, gotta unlock all that base stuff. Unlocking stuff. Jeez. Alright,
Yeah, fun stuff. I just had another base attack too, and it's like 6 or something like that now.
Oh, so there's 3 different teleporters now. That's interesting. Wow.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought there was just a teleporter, not multiple teleporters.
Yeah, okay, so... Oh, here we go. Jump range light years 25 for the regular one, 50 for the advanced one, 75 for the quantum teleporter.
Oh, a quantum teleporter. Ew.
That's big, dude.
Yeah, I'm curious if you get any information from your people watching your stream on what kind of like distance they can do. That would be really helpful to know. I have no idea.
Oh, no, I'm saying so the quantum does 75 light years. So if you have a station and then like you can make a network of stations and probably like teleport from one end. You know what I mean? Like if you have a fob or something, you could. I mean, that could be a thing. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool. That is cool. So, I mean, technically speaking, you could kind of maybe set up a stream of them. Like, say you had a base, 70 light years away from the other one, and you could teleport to that base, and then that base you could teleport to another place that was another 70 light years away. You could kind of get around pretty good.
It's a great idea, Jay. I wish I thought of that.
I'm just full of repetitive information.
I know. It's almost like I said that 10 seconds ago. let me drink my coffee. Oh.
Well, everything. I'm just recapping it.
I know you are.
Yeah. I'm just,
I know. Yeah. So what the hell am I doing? I guess I'm working towards getting this base in. I think that's probably a good goal here.
Yeah, I've got some goals too. What I gotta do is I really need to hit level 20. I'm like 19 and something right now, and I'm trying to find some big old rocks on this planet, and literally it doesn't have them. And I was like, that would be a good way to get some experience fast.
Right.
I just thought I'd fly around and look for rocks. My favorite thing.
Okay, so we need all the things. Not too much though, to be honest. I need to get more aluminum.
That is something I could do. I could go visit. There's 2 moons on this planet. I could go check them out
bridges.
a little bit. But yeah, I'm so close to the make car right now. It's like I think I'll have it after I process the latest batch of rock.
Okay.
The thing I realized though is you can the thrusters, I've got them unlocked, but I can't build them without an advanced constructor, so I'm actually building one of those right now too.
Okay.
I was hoping to find some thrusters and have them in a box somewhere before I got the make car in, but I literally didn't find any.
Oh, okay. I do have 4 fixed drills now, so I can mine at least.
Well, that's a good thing. Mine it's cool.
I gotta say, like I'm finding it easier a little bit. Like the actual I mean, it seems like it's not that hard to get, some of these things, like the bridges and the plasma converters, and like they showed up in loot. You know what I mean? Like, and I haven't even attacked anything more than a couple bases. I was able to. I had the things to make the drills. You know what I mean? It's just that process. Before it was like you had to find advanced kits. You probably had to buy them, and this is a little better of a. What do you call it? Like progression.
Yeah, no, I don't mind the progression of this game. The biggest thing I ran into is I shouldn't have left until I at least thoroughly stocked up on carbon. That just if this planet would have had the graphite deposits, it would have been no issue at all. But it just didn't have that type of deposit.
You can get them on Omicron. What's that? What's that, Thursday? Let me know. Oh, I had to put the long-range radar on this thing. The regular detector is just shit. Like, it's not even worth it. Like, just the distance it does in orbit is laughable,
Oh yeah, I hate the regular detector, especially in orbit. I mean, it sort of works all right on the ground, but yeah, in orbit, nah, it's terrible.
Look at this. We got Neil popping in the chat. A wild Neil appears. What's up, man? How you feeling, bro? Minesweeper. I hated that game. I never liked Minesweeper. That game always pissed me off. I think Free Cell and what was the? There's another one that I used to play that was like a Windows crappy game. I don't remember.
I never really liked Minesweeper all that much. I had like I remember sometime like 10 years ago I got infatuated with it for a few days and then I never touched it again. But
I mean that's been around since it was on Windows 3.1, wasn't it?
Oh, it might have been. Yeah,
I think that and Solitaire with it too.
Yeah. No, I did like Solitaire though, but God, what I played a slightly different version of it,
okay,
and that I thought was fun. I forget what version it was, but yeah, Solitaire's fun. You know.
Oh, Windows Pinball. Yeah, you remember that?
Oh yeah, I think so. Yeah. Did you ever play the really old now? But I think it was like early Epic. Like Epic Games, they made a bunch of pinball, like 2D pinball games. Those were really cool. I love those things.
Yeah.
I just remembered way back in the day, I worked at like Office Max and where was it? Office Depot. I worked at both of them, so I'm just.
Oh man.
I was in the IT area. So, you know, we had like the olden day computers, you know, like the Packard Bells and things like that. You remember that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I was right there working at Radio Shack when you were working there, probably.
Okay, probably. But yeah, you know, so I was, you know, in the sales in that, you know, area. So I was a big computer geek on the side. So, you know, I would load up a lot of the computers that were on display with things like the pinball game, like the Epic pinball game I was talking about. And man, you know what that did for sales? That was pretty good. You know,
I bet.
Yeah, you know, people would come in and kids would come up and they're playing pinball and their parents are coming by. And then they start asking questions about the computers and bam.
There you go. No, dude, like at Radio Shack, like, you know, you were allowed to demo ready things. But my store, right? I was kind of ridiculous. I demo readied like everything. So I had all the TVs. You remember the portable DVD players when they were a thing? I had all those, and I had them all set up on one massive like loop with like composite and component cables, and this is like pre-HDMI and all that. And yeah, I had them all set up to play that stupid Radio Shack you know, like monthly promotional video where they got like some music videos and a bunch of commercials and shit. Oh my god, there's songs that were in those that when I hear them, it's like super cringe. And I don't even know the songs by name or anything, but I just know the song for that.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god. Listening to the same shit for 10 hours a day is horrible.
Yeah, I can imagine. I don't like that. You know what I don't like? Even though I keep the background music on in Imperium, you know, that normal, the most standard background music that it does, that man, dude, there are times I'm upstairs, I don't have the computer on, and I hear that in my head because I've been so much time behind Imperium here.
Oh yeah. Well, it's like when you're, you know, it's like when you're in the same room as like a gamer and you don't realize it, and they've got some weird text ringtone that sounds like a game you've played, and you're like, "What? Am I hearing Astroneer? Like, what the hell is that?" Like, there's been some random, you know, little. Yeah, it's funny how that works. Like smell. What is it? Smell and then hearing are like the two biggest like memory things, memory triggers.
Oh, right. Yeah, no, I believe that. I think, I don't know, colors are pretty good for memory, I think, too. So maybe, I don't know. That's why you don't remember anything.
Because I only deal in grays. I mean, might be a thing. I don't know. It could be true.
I think in just a second I'm going to be able to At least we get in the main car here.
I was a big Trackmania. Was it Trackmania? And the other one, the Trials, the bike. You know, the which is funny, but the motorbike thing, where you have all the weird, impossible like tracks and stuff. You ever see that game?
I'm trying to think of what it could be called. There was one that I really got into before. It was really old though, called Excite Bike, but I don't think that's what you're talking about. But as in Trackmania, dude, I love Trackmania, the earlier versions of Trackmania. Yeah, I mean, we used to just there's a bunch of us that were into it. So you know, someone would build a track, and then we would run it over and over, take turns for times, and you know, whoever got the best time won kind of thing. But yeah, dude, that was huge fun. I was building tracks left and right. All kinds of crazy nutty stuff.
You know, that reminds me, I think Tony Hawk released on Steam recently, like the I don't know if it's like a remake of like one of the originals or something, but I need to get that, dude, because that, I don't think I played any game more than I played that. I used to play the shit out of that on PlayStation.
Yeah.
Like Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Yeah, dude.
I never did play that one. Yeah, I know a lot of people liked it. I probably liked it. There was another weird game that was kind of more physics-based. I liked on the Super Nintendo was a Wave Racer.
Yeah.
That was like the jet ski one.
Yeah. I played that in arcades. I didn't really play it on... That was a fun one to play at the arcade when they got the... you sit on the jet ski and all that.
Oh, yeah, I never seen that in a local arcade here. I remember my favorite arcade game was probably... for a little while, there's a tabletop version of Gauntlet. That was like 4 players, you know. That was fun. That was a fun one, and I love Super Mario Brothers. God, what other ones? I did some of those other ones like Zaxxon and I don't know, a bunch of good old arcade games. I miss that, you know. There's no more arcades anymore, at least where I live, and that was a thing, man. Like the 2 bigger shopping malls in the area both had like arcades, and there's some other standalone ones, and that was a thing, man. We, you know.
Oh, David Buster's still, right? No, you don't have that where you are.
I don't think so.
David Buster's is the one. You know, that's like the adult arcade. You know, it's like you got all the arcade games, and then bowling and pool, and you know, then it's got like the Chuck E. Cheese kind of situation where you play things for tickets and stuff. We
have a Chuck E. Cheese. But
well, that's more kid. But I mean, David Buster's is like adult Chuck E. Cheese. You know, instead of really gross like sugar pizza and stuff, it's like real food and well-ish. I mean, it's not like, you know what I mean.
For real food versus fake food. I get it.
Yeah, versus Hot Pockets and no, Chuck E. Cheese pizza is like the worst pizza ever. Oh, I might be in trouble here. These drones are no joke. Okay. Get the hell up out of here. Holy crap, I took my shield all the way down to 13. Chuck E. Cheese with beer. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, speaking of, oh my god, I watched this new thing for, have you heard of the new Star Wars open world game that's coming out in 2 months?
I think I caught some article about it, and well, it was an article bashing it for whatever reason. I don't know why. But yeah, I think I read something about it.
Dude, it looks sick. So it's from the makers of, oh shit, some other open world shit. I forget. Oh god, what did they make? They made something else. Something popular. Star Wars Outlaws. Yeah, they made something. I forget what they made. Assassin's Creed. Yeah, was it that? Or, yeah, I guess they made, but it's something else that just more aligned with open world or something. I could be wrong. But oh, dude, like it looks sick. The graphics and it if it's straight up like open world and you're like a scoundrel and an outlaw and you can like smuggle things, it's like the Starfield we wanted, you know.
Yeah,
that's what it sounds like. It's like
right.
It to me it looks like Starfield meets Final Fantasy kind of thing. I'm not saying it's turn-based. I'm just saying the look of it feels kind of that way to me, in a good way. And I mean, I love Final Fantasy.
Right, right. No, I got you.
I was pretty excited about that when I saw that. I'm like, holy crap. Because I always wondered. I'm like, you know, and they kind of said it in their interview. They were like, you know, we wanted to wait. It wasn't the right time to do open world. Da da da. And now they have the ability to kind of pull it off. I mean, but again, it's one of those things where it's like, you'll watch the hype, you'll see the graphics, you'll get excited, but then when you actually look at the game, the mechanics of the game, like, you know, it'll just take one or two things to really go, you know, I don't think I want to play it. I'm hoping that's not the case, because I will play the hell out of it.
It sounds cool, and I believe, yeah, what I did see, it looked good too, but someone was, I don't know what the issue was. Someone didn't like something for whatever reason, but that happens literally with every big game out there.
Yeah, especially Star Wars. I mean, the Star Wars hate is extra big lately. So, but I mean, I never even finished the what were the story? The newer, like, Star Wars Survivor, I think, is the second one, and then that. What's the first one? I have it. I played it for a little bit. Face the Ground Outlaws is still a cutscene. Oh, okay.
It's one thing I don't like in games much is cutscenes, unless it's really like they're really done well, with a really good story plot, well acted. Other than that, I just don't want cutscenes in the game, man. I want to play the game. I don't want to watch it. I'll watch a movie for that.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, you know, the end boss cutscene is always cool. Stuff like that is cool, but yeah, I don't need too many of them. Yeah, Jedi Survivor. I played the first one, but I never got past that one jump puzzle that pissed me off. I stopped playing it. But the story looks cool, actually. Yeah, they gotta have some substance to them. They can't just be like the first time you bring out your Aeon or something in like Final Fantasy, you know, there'll be a cutscene.
Oh, right. That part's okay. There's just what I don't like games that just overdo it though. Like, you know, a cutscene now and then is cool. Especially like the way like the earlier versions of Diablo did it. You know, like they had, you know, once you had an opening cutscene, then you played the game, and then when you went to Act 2, there was a big cutscene. That was cool, and those cutscenes were really cool. I liked them. But yeah, like Diablo 4, when I was playing it, it was just like everybody you talk to, it's a cutscene, and I just I don't care. I don't care what the people say. I'm not invested in their storyline. I just don't care, and it's just like I want to play the game. I don't want to watch this.
I wonder if there's a setting to like automatically skip cutscenes in that settings. There might be.
It's possible. I went through the game with a buddy when it first came out, and we basically got to the point where, you know, you did the Diablo fight or whatever at the end, and then we just stopped. Had no desire to like push forward into the Paragon levels and all that. I don't know what it was about that game. I didn't like it near as much as the past Diablo games, although it was prettier, but you know.
Well, you said it. I mean, Paragon levels are stupid. Like, Diablo used to be a point of pride to, you know, take your character all the way through the game in regular, and then do it in hell, and then do it in nightmare. You know what I mean? Like, that was always, you know, Diablo 1, Diablo 2. That's how it always was. And it was like, you know, or even Diablo 3. And then they switched. They like completely changed the game and did that whole seasonal thing and, you know, all that, and it like changed everything, I think. And now it's like you could literally change the difficulty on the fly, and it just results in a higher loot, you know, drop percentage or something. And it's like, well, that's cheesy. Like, you know, that's not the only reason I'm doing it. It's a point of pride, right? So, I mean, I guess you could still technically do that, but it just... They changed the focus to be easier for, I guess, I guess Gen Z gamers, maybe?
Yeah, I don't know.
No offense to any Gen Z gamers. I have children who are Gen Z gamers. I'm just saying. There's a lesser attention span, you know? like everybody wins, you know, yeah, it's like everybody wins. You guys won. You beat the game. Good job. And beating a game isn't even a thing anymore. That's the other thing.
Oh, yeah. I do remember, you know, some of those harder games of the past. Ever play like some of those older like Ghosts and Goblins or Ghouls and Ghosts games? You know what I'm talking about? Those platformers that were.
I don't.
Oh, okay. I had a little thing with those back with the Sega
Genesis?
console system. Yeah, one of them.
Dreamcast.
No, I never had the Dreamcast. I had I think, yeah, it must have been like the Sega Genesis. Was there one before that?
No, Sega Genesis was the first Sega, I think, wasn't it? Yeah. That came out same time as Super Nintendo, I think. Because it was Atari, and then it was the regular Nintendo, kind of stood on its own, I think. And then once that new generation of consoles, that's when I think Sega came into it.
Right. I had a second Sega later on. The Sega Saturn. That was I didn't like that console very much.
Is that before Genesis?
No, I think it was after. It was after.
Okay.
It was a later one. It was using like, I don't know, either CDs or DVDs or something.
They had a bunch. I mean, you know, like Nintendo. Nintendo had the whole weird thing going on after the because it was what, Super Nintendo, and then was it Wii after that, or was there something before that for Nintendo? I don't remember.
It might have been the Wii. Yeah, Super
and then
NES.
the Wii U. And
Right.
and now you have the Switch, right?
Right. Yeah, I
Oh, Nintendo 64, of course. Sorry. That's right. That was the big one. Oh, and then the GameCube. But no, I'm missing all kinds of. Never mind.
they had a lot of them.
Oh, the Switch 2 is the thing now? Yeah, Nintendo 64 was, well, no, you know, I'd say GameCube was probably peak, dude. Like, GameCube was huge. Like, there was a whole generation later, way later than me, that GameCube was like their Nintendo, basically. Or their PlayStation 1, I guess. PlayStation 1 was my big, like, I didn't, that was my most used console, because I had it in the military, so it's like, that's all I did all day was play that. I wasn't staying to watch or something, you know?
Oh, that's a classic console there. I never had a PlayStation console. I basically had a Nintendo, and then later, well, a couple of different Nintendos. I had like the original one, and then Nintendo 64. I never did the other ones, the GameCube or any of that. And then I had the original Xbox when Halo came out. I remember playing Halo on that. I was pissed off because I was following Halo, the development of Halo.
Yeah.
Oh, are you still hearing me when I talk?
Yeah, not anymore. After you said Halo, you cut out.
Oh yeah, that's yeah. Sorry about that. After being like a PC gamer, Halo sounded really cool, and I was excited for it. And then all of a sudden, it was exclusive for the Xbox, and they took a lot of features and things that they're planning on out of it, probably and stuff like that. But yeah, I still like the game. I mean, it was still cool. I was just disappointed it went to that, but I ended up buying the Xbox anyway and playing it that way.
Yeah, I gave up on. I think PS2 was my last serious console. I had a Xbox 360, but I only played Final Fantasy 13 on it. That's actually why I got it, and then I just never played anything else on it. And then I was just PC after that, so. But I was PC kind of after PlayStation 1, but I kind of had 2 just to play like, like Forza, or not Forza, Gran Turismo.
Believe it or not, yeah, I played a little bit of those. Not so much Gran Turismo because I never had the PlayStation, but I did some Forza. But honestly, for the fun factor, there's a different game for the Xbox, Project Gotham. There's a couple of those. Those I actually liked more. They're more arcadey though, but yeah, they're just fun.
Final Fantasy 13 was on 360 too, Jabba. I never played Halo though. I never played Halo in my life. I had an Xbox One too, but yeah, I never. It didn't come with it, so I didn't bother to buy it or whatever. Because I don't like console shooters. I gotta have a mouse for that. Man.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't either. I mean, but you know, at the time it was the only option, and I forced myself to, you know, do a shooter with a console. Later on, I played Halo when it came out for the PC, and it actually came with a video card in the past. So I was like, oh, I can as well. Let's load it up and try it on the PC with the mouse and keyboard. And it was, oh my god, way easier. I mean, it was just like, whoa.
Yeah. Now the only I played all the Medal of Honor on PlayStation, but that's like the only one, and that was always such a fun game just because it was, I don't know, dude, it's just such a the old Medal of Honors had a lot of humor in them and stuff. It just, you know, just a lot of it's just weird stuff. It was cool though. But yeah, I don't know. I don't get that. Like the whole, let me buy like a fancy controller with like double tap, you know, ergonomic, motorized, like, you know, sunbeam technology, something, you know. I'm like, just get a fucking mouse and keyboard. Calm the hell down with your, you know, they gotta lock it in a safe because it's so fancy and expensive. They're stupid controllers. Damn it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I'll beat your ass with a freaking Dell Inspiron keyboard and a rolly ball mouse. I'll still beat your console.
I don't know. You know, versus rolly ball mouse and a console controller, I think I'd rather go with the console controller there. I'm not a fan of the rolly mouses. Well, if you're talking about a regular mouse, I'm talking about the trackballs actually.
Dude, I'll use a trackball before I use a console freaking controller to shoot. That's crazy. And I gotta use two hands to use a rolly trackball mouse. You ever do that? I'll like hold it with one hand and then I'll spin with the other hand. Trackball mouses are so stupid.
I hate them.
Oh my god, I hate them. They're the worst, dude.
Although you remember that game Missile Command in the arcade?
Yeah.
That was the only game I didn't mind a trackball for. It had the trackball thing with your aiming. That actually worked, but that was like predating. I don't know. They just didn't have mice in arcade games, obviously.
Yeah. Driving, like, I definitely prefer a controller to a mouse and keyboard, but obviously a steering wheel and all that would be best. But
yeah, I would agree with you there. I'd rather have a console controller than a mouse and keyboard for a driving game. There are certain games that I think are better with a console controller, but yeah, like driving games and stuff like that. But yeah, I do have a steering wheel too. Steering wheel with got the, you know, the brake and gas pedal and stuff too. And yeah, we use that a lot. I actually set that up with Trackmania way back in the day, and I mean, all the better, you know.
Yeah, our RPGs and stuff, like, controller's great. You could just sit there in a comfy chair and play and fall asleep. It's good.
Well, I got the Makar in now. It's spawned.
Hey, congrats,
yes. Now I got to. You know, the problem is it's a little too far away from my other base. My other base was in such a hilly environment. I did not want to put this down in a hilly environment, so I got to try to transfer a bunch of junk to it. Yeah, but yeah, that's cool. That's finally done.
That's awesome, dude. Congrats.
Thing is, as I realize now too, if I want to go to the larger thrusters, you know, the 2x2x4 thrusters for it, I need Sathium, and I don't have Sathium. So, but I can build the smaller thrusters and put them in there, maybe enough to get it off the ground.
2024. Why do we still do this? Damn, how this whole place doesn't sell food? Like, none of you guys are hungry? Like, you're all in this station, you just don't want to eat anything?
Yeah, it's overrated.
Oh, it's upstairs? Okay, Yeah, there's no food in the bar. It's just drinks.
They just call that a liquid diet.
Yeah, if you got me messed up, if you think I'm gonna buy energy bars. No, like, where's the food, man? Where's like the real food? Come on, man. That's ridiculous. Yeah, but these are nah, whatever. I'll try not to infuse logic. Sorry. Yeah, you gotta be cool with them to use a teleporter. I'm barely okay with them now. They're still upset I mined their silicon or whatever the hell I did.
Oh yeah, I really pissed them off.
Oh yeah, they're mad, dude. They're like, how dare you, sir? So, are there graphite asteroids? I think so, right?
I don't know. I don't know if there is. I haven't seen one yet, but there could be. I've seen very few asteroids so far, though.
Yeah. Oh, it looks so cool. The asteroid fields look really cool now. Like yeah, it just looks way cooler. It looks realistic as hell.
Oh, that's cool.
Different pointy rocks, and you know, like how an asteroid would break. You know what I mean? It would break into these like shaved, sharp points, and not just a bunch of perfectly round spherical rocks, right?
True. Well, yeah. I think that I got to see that. I got to get out.
Yeah. Well, the last asteroid I blew up, that's how it looks. Only found deposits on a lava moon. Hey, what's up, Kraken? We're doing good, man.
I wonder if I should maybe I should just try to build a bunch of them little air thrusters and see if I can get this thing airborne, not try to weigh it up too much.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah. It'd be awfully nice to have a shield, though, too. If I put on little thrusters, it means I'm going to be slow. If I get tagged by some drones in space or something, that's...
Well, where are you going? That's the other thing. Like, what's your next move once you get off that planet? Like, what are you...
Oh, I have no idea. I just go some direction.
Yeah. But you know what I mean, though? Like that'll probably tell you what you want to... how much you want to progress that thing. Because honestly, like, if I was you, I'd be looking for CV Rex so you can get better thrusters just already built.
That's true. I don't have a lot of cash, though, unless I can sell something, but I'm not sure exactly what goes for money or what you can sell and where.
Oh, sell for what?
To get money to buy thrusters and stuff.
No, I'm not saying buy thrusters. I'm saying find CV Rex that you could salvage whole thrusters off.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's actually what I'm thinking. I'm gonna do once I move some more stuff to this to the make car. I might head up to the moon with the miner and see what I can find out there. I didn't really see any of those kind of things on this planet. That at least this, yeah, over here, like salvage wrecks or anything like that.
Hmm. All right, Neil. Catch you later, man.
Yeah, then I was debating on the question like that little camp base thing I put in the hole.
Yeah.
I keep on wondering, if I shouldn't rebuild that into a CV instead. I think it should be the same price. I did see one person brought up the fact though you couldn't just go add a solar panel to that if it was a CV. I kept on thinking of like reforging one where you could put on solar panels, but yeah, you'd have to do the turbine thing.
Yeah, but I mean, I added 2 on mine, and it didn't cost much of anything, so it's comparable.
Okay.
Those small ones aren't that bad, yeah.
Oh, I got to check into that. Maybe that's something I should get on this right away too.
Yeah. Yeah, so, well, it does take a little bit of energy regulators, a little bit of aluminum, 4 flux coils, and 8 advanced capacitors. So it takes some remedial stuff, but not that bad. It's 2500 CPU, and it reduces your power by consumption 200 watts, so negative 200 watts for the small one. So you could add up to 4 of them, so that's 800 watts. That's pretty good.
Yeah, that'd be like 8 large solar panels right there.
It'll be here when you get back,
yeah.
Michael.
I think well, how it was in Reforging 1 at least. I think they were like 100 watts per large solar panel.
Something like that. Yeah, this 1 by 3 by 1 by 1 by 3 takes a whole lot less space than solar. Right? This asteroid field sucks. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Don't I have an advanced warp drive? What am I doing? I do. Yeah, I'm fucking badass. Alright, don't I? Mwahaha! I've been like gating myself at 30. I can go 60.
Ooh. 60, yeah. Yeah, 60 light years, nice.
Oh, I bet it's beautiful in Alaska, man. That's awesome. I've always wanted to go to Alaska. I just want to be like Halo dropped into Alaska with nothing but like a K-bar and a that's it. Yeah, that's actually all I need. Just give me a knife.
A K-bar in Alaska.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pick me up in a year. We'll be fine.
Right. Go do some polar bear hunting.
I think there's polar bears in Alaska, is there?
I don't know, maybe northern part of it. Alaska's really big.
There's
Big.
bears, yeah. No parachute. Okay, yeah, I'll take a parachute too. The Halo jump, that's a given. You get the goggles, you get the what is it? Not an odometer, an altimeter, whatever. You know what I mean. Let's get some of that. Altimeter. Yeah. Is that what it's called? Yes.
I'll, yeah.
Like, I want clothes. I mean, I'm just saying specific survival tools. Just give me a knife. Maybe a container, like a water bottle or something would be nice. Or a pot. I'll take a pot. I'll take a pot.
That would work. That would work. So, now the big thing is, should I even bother salvaging this old base here? Or should I just leave it as it is?
I mean, the fact that you could probably salvage it in like 40 seconds, I would say just salvage it.
Yeah, probably a good plan.
I mean, because you'll be real pissed off when you're, you know, minus 17 satium, or not satium, but like silicon or something. Oh, that'd be good.
You keep on doing things wrong.
Man, I got this little CV like at max weight. It's like horrible.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna be worried about that myself too. I'm gonna get this my CV. I'm sure it's gonna be really slow when I start using it.
Yeah, that means I'm gonna have to get that combat CV done quick here. I mean, it's pretty much done. It's just texture and all that stuff, right? All the little things.
The super important things.
Right? All the small things. Wasn't that a song?
Yeah, I've got for combat CV this season, or at least mid-ish, early mid-ish game one. I got that Scar one. I would probably bring in the Scar Ridge Rat.
Oh yeah, with all the hard points on the top.
Yeah, I think most of them were there. All right, no more base. I don't think I'm gonna. Can't put those solar panels on the CV. Sorry, I stopped. Sorry, I screwed up my audio there.
It was Blink-182. That was like peak TRL days. We got any garden gnomes in the server yet? Like anybody selling food? 'Cause I'm buying. I'll post in the chat too.
Who needs food? You have candy bars.
I mean, I don't even have those.
I'm picking up a good slot of them here right now. This planet, one good thing about the planet, it does have a lot of those protein plants. But I actually want to grow a farm. I now have a farming complex, and I gotta figure that crap out.
A salvage ship with 4 tool turrets. I have no idea what you're talking about. What ship did I make that has 4 tool turrets? That seems excessive. Gotta be an old ship. The more excessive, the older. Like, if you look at my first bases on the workshop, I think I have like 8 fridges in it. Like, like if there was a blank spot, I'm putting a fridge there.
Yeah, I used to do that too. I mean, there's so few parts that if you wanted to fill up a room, you had to just put in a bunch of the same thing.
Yeah. Dude, you're talking, that's literally like my first serious workshop upload. I wouldn't be using that if I was things. That thing is ancient. I'm surprised it even works. Actually, no, there's no way that could work. You had to have done a lot of and then it's got the old harvest boxes. That's old, man. Or unless you're talking about one of the more recent salvage pubs, then that makes sense, I guess. Maker, I have 1 egg. We'll trade for an ox. Okay. Alright, I want to sell food, but I ain't got enough. 13 burgers.
I need to build some sentry gun ammo too. I think I got all my crap in the May car now. I think before I do too much, it's powered up. Got the stuff in the fridge. I got to sort and organize yet, but kind of like moving from one house to another.
Don't overload the generator.
It's a raid.
Yeah. I think
things will go boom.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it should be good for a little bit, though. Well, I don't have... It doesn't come stock with much of anything in it. That's the big deal.
Space. Jesus. Do I need to, like, devote some attention to some of these old builds you guys are still... Space. I love this. Croto's got, like, his whole... combat CB just sideways mounted on his other ship. That's cool.
It works. It works. You would have really laughed at me when I did that little warp with my miner. I floated a warp drive, like just floating behind it.
Oh wow.
It worked. I even have an armor locker now and a weapon locker. Oh, I got stuff.
All right. Where's he going? Oh, he's right there. That's somebody else. Thanks, Chrono. Appreciate it, man. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Would you guys consider cheaper iron or iron? Iron. There's more ability to get iron than carbon. Not to say there's not ability to get carbon, but Steel's more prevalent. You can buy food at the station. I didn't see any food at the station last time I tried that. Hey, Symbio 4000. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the follow. Thanks for the follow there, Uncle Bod. Appreciate that. Oh, Chronolus rated? Where was that? I never even saw the thing. Dude, Chronolus coming in with 18 viewers. Big hype, man. Thank you very much. Hope you guys are doing good. Hope you're doing well so far in Season 9. That's another thing I need to make. It's a new mutt. Oh, I was hyped, yeah.
Oh, what's wrong with the old mutt? Is it just old?
Yeah, it's an old mutt. I mean, it's RE1, so it wouldn't... I wonder how that's going to work. That's going to be interesting. I wonder how a mutt's going to work in RE2 with the CPU and stuff. We'll see how that works. Because it's a miner, right? So, I mean, it's got to be able to... That's going to be interesting. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get away with small thrusters anymore.
Yeah, I'm debating whether or not I should try to build any thrusters right now or just see what I can salvage first. Maybe I'll try that. The problem is, even if I go to the moon with my miner, I only got like 6,500 cargo space. So I can't really move much.
Have you gotten any small upgrade kits in your travels?
I think I did get one or something. I gotta sort my inventory. Maybe I ought to do that too.
Well, I was gonna say, if you have one at least, you could probably make one of those multi-tool fixed lasers for the SV, and then salvaging with that, while you don't get the whole block, it's a quicker way to salvage than your multi-tool. Just one will be enough to where it's faster.
Oh, right, yeah. You know what I actually thought about doing? Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. I thought about this last night. That miner I've got, right? I've got a turret mount slot on it, and it also can do 3 1x2 generators. I could put a harvesting turret on there, right? Multi-turret on the little miner thing, I think, and pull that off.
Yeah, I mean, well, wait, on a SV? A turret?
Yeah.
A multi-tool turret? I'm not sure those are...
Oh, well, yeah, a salvaging turret. You know what I mean? Or are there salvaging turrets for SVs? Or am I just...
I don't think so, no. There's just the fixed multi-tool thing.
The fixed ones. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's
they don't
right,
need
yeah,
small kits anymore? You sure? Okay. So yeah, it doesn't even need a small kit to make one of those. So I would look into that, because it takes a lot of power, so be careful, but just one of them should be fine. Just make sure if you put it on your miner that you don't leave it on when you're not using it, because it draws power.
Right.
I redlined my auger not knowing that, and I was like, why the hell am I using all this power now? And I realized even idle it takes power.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Yeah, I got to figure out what I should... Do you know what that part's called on an SV for doing the salvaging?
Yeah, it's I'll tell you here.
Late? No, that would be
Industrial multi-tool.
Industrial multi-tool.
Yeah, so it takes some Z and E a little bit. But other than that, yeah, it's 3 power coils and some alloy.
Okay. I don't think I got any Zacosium. I found some Estrum, but not Zacosium yet.
But yeah, it takes... Okay, it's almost double the power that one laser drill does, so... It's a step up if you have mechanical drills, definitely. Like you're gonna be like, oh shit, this is taking a lot of power. But if you just stand still and salvage, like it'll do its job, you know.
Yeah, no, that's cool. That's cool. I'm gonna see see if I can get that unlocked. See what it takes. Oh, I can't. I'm not even level 20. I can't even do that yet.
Yeah, good point, Thursday. Yeah.
Hmm.
You can't do what?
Oh, I can't even unlock that that part yet. I'm not level 20 yet.
Oh, there you go. You got some work to do, sir.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go to the moon. I'm gonna go to the moon and see what I find there, and come back with something worthwhile. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, I find that like while you have to build kind of specific things, there's a lot of you could still make things useful. Like like you could extend your builds pretty far, and or what I've found anyway so far. Been nice to take it from like a basic auger to lasers and shield and salvage and all these things in that one build. Like, upgrades aren't as expensive, I think, as they were in RE1.
All right, yep, that makes sense. No, what's driving me nuts, though, is, like, none of my sensors in this ship are working. Like, it won't open the hangar door. I can't even get out of the hangar flying to creation right now. I don't know what's wrong.
Probably a multiplayer thing. I think I'm gonna feed factory here and see what I need. Ah, that's true, Scracken. That's true. And honestly, like that thing is actually more useful in your earlier game. Towards mid to end game, you're probably not using a small vessel to salvage. You're probably using your sea. I mean, obviously even on Planet, we had it to where those worked in Anvil, but this season they don't.
Do you know if there's any kind of bug with, like, vehicles not opening up hangar doors? Like, not tripping sensors now?
I would reconnect to the server first and see if it's a multiplayer thing.
Yeah, that is a good plan. Yeah, maybe
A lot of times in multiplayer, weird
Yeah.
issues.
I will try that. I can't even get out of the hangar right now. I can go. If I walk on foot, the door will open and the sensors work. If I fly the vehicle at it, it doesn't open. If I get really close to it, I can hit F, but that also removes me from the seat of the miner. And then the door closes through the miner, and then the miner's stuck. No, I didn't fix it either. Son of a gun.
The obviously the signals are on the P menu.
I'll check that. I also can't dock. I can't dock. Like it lowers the landing gear down, but it does. There's like a little docking icon that's supposed to come up. It makes that noise. Won't do that either.
What are you docking?
My SV Minor to the main car, which is a CV.
Do you have any weird like flat blocks underneath that are making it so it's not landing correctly?
No.
You actually have a landing gear on it?
Yeah, they're actually deployed. It's done. Those little fold-out ones. It looks like it's docked, but it won't dock.
Oh, faction? Yeah, it might not be faction. If one of them's private and the other one's XBC, that'll be a problem.
Oh, that's probably my whole issue.
Good job, Treadmore.
I bet you. Yeah, I bet you that fixes everything. I bet you that's why I got the hangar door problem too. Yes, very good call. That was it. It wasn't anything else besides that.
Yeah. Cool. Now, if I need a bunch of stone, I know where I can go.
I actually burned through all of my stone. I really don't have any.
Yeah, you will.
I will.
I got a feeling you'll get some more soon enough.
Yeah. Well, yeah. After I get this thing operational, then it's like. Then I'm going to try to get in a CV Minor. That's my next main goal.
I think I'm gonna make a new shirt, and it's just gonna say, you know, if you got some stone, ... Because that's your answer for everything. Damn it, I'm dying. You know, if I had some stone.
Well, you know, you can do quite a bit with stone. You know, it can. It's that not only can you do iron and copper and silicon, you can now do carbon with it too. So it's got a lot of uses.
It's like you're a stonemason from medieval engineers, and you somehow poured it into Empyrean. You're like, give me some stone, and I'll make this work. We'll fortify some defenses on this thing. It'll be good. Yeah, I mean, I got a bunch of stone right now. Yeah, 1, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. I got like 32,000 crushed stone.
Oh my
Throw that
goodness.
away, to be honest.
No.
It's heavy, dude. I don't have the
Well, process it down into something and throw it in your factory. Hey.
Oh, that's a good idea. No, I should totally do that.
Oh, this is kind of a cool looking moon.
Server restart. What the? Oh, right. I'm early. Oh my. One thing you can't make out of stone is fuel. So if I'm gonna burn all my fuel to make things out of stone, that's a problem. In portable constructors, it makes sense because you don't have any power issues, right?
Right, yeah. I mean, if you can like set up a whole bank of portable constructors, like 8, 10 of them or something, and dump all your stone in there, you can just let it rip.
Yeah. See, and this is why we need real cryo chambers in this game. If I could, you know, like in Space Engineers, you get in the cryo chamber, and as long as there's oxygen pumping and power, like you can be idle forever and it's fine. You keep the playfield going. It'd be really cool if we had a cryo chamber in this game. You could do the same thing. And then also just make it so in multiplayer, Jay goes into a cryo chamber and I could take him to progenitor space and leave him there or something. Like, that'd be cool.
That would be cool, yeah. Really cool. Oh. Hold on, I just got close to a Xerox base here. This isn't cool. Good thing I got a shield.
Yeah. I wonder I wonder if there's a weird way we could do that in the server, now that I just thought about that. Because, so Star's saying he's in his own server, right? So he can go into God mode, and that essentially, you're not going to die in God mode, right? And so I wonder if there's like a block that we can associate with the activation of God mode, but because you're sitting down, you can't actually benefit from God mode, but at least it would keep you, you know, from dying. That'd be interesting. I wonder if we could do that. Or if Vermilion and Ravian could do that somehow.
That would be pretty cool.
That would be really cool, because then it's like, yeah, somebody could just be sitting there and they're keeping the playfield active, but they're, you know, obviously AFK or whatever, and they don't have to worry about it. Like, just make like a specific chair, like a, you know, whatever. Or make the, well, you can't actually get in the cryo chamber. Or just a bed, you know, make the bed like a thing. That'd be cool.
Yeah, no, that sounds like a pretty cool idea.
Yeah, we don't believe in the carrying items between season thing. That's, I don't know why anybody would want that, honestly. Like, isn't that like a huge part of your gameplay, is getting the things? If you've already got the things, then your playthrough's gonna be like 2 weeks and you're done. You know, like, I don't, the getting of the things is kind of the whole point, I think. I could be wrong, though. Like, what would you carry over if you can carry over things from season to season?
I don't know. Maybe some good guns or something, hand weapons. I don't
but
know.
then, you know what I mean? You plow through the starter like nobody's business. Oh, yeah, I guess deco stuff would be cool. The helmets. Yeah, I give you that. That'd be cool. I wonder if that could be a thing. That sounds like a lot of work for somebody like Buko or something. But that'd be cool if we all had like a community locker that, you know, at the end of the season you port over what you want to keep as far as like trinkets and tokens, like maybe like posters, stuff like that. Like, I don't see why that can't be. I might be starting opening a whole can of worms here though, so we'll I put it in the air. We'll see what happens. That'd be interesting, though. So are there still, there can't still be RTGs in this game, is there? In RE2? I feel like the turbines kind of dead. I feel like the turbines kind of supersede that, don't they? Oh, they do? So then, that's not a big deal, is it? Like, if you have the, I mean, I guess it's just a quiet plasma turbine. Or maybe the RTG should be just better. Is there like a quantum RTG? Oh, an XCal beard, that'd be cool. But you can already have beards in the game, so it's not as cool as like Rust, where you don't have beards and stuff. Or you can't choose a beard, I guess. Man, that's something that just makes me super jealous of Rust in comparison to Empyrean. It's like, they literally have a huge community of people that just make all those deco, like, you know, all the clothes and the boxes and just all the different skins. And they vote on them, and then, you know, based on those votes, I think, you know, every month or week or whatever, they have new skins and they offer them and you can buy them or whatever. Some of them are, well, I guess you gotta buy all of them, but still, like, it's cool that that's a thing. Like, you know, you just, like, you know, with one item I might have like 15 different skins or something that you can choose. That'd be cool in this game. I did see uniforms and stuff. Like, is that a new thing? I saw that in the store when I was looking earlier. Like a military uniform, stuff like that. Not to say, like, when I get to base, I'm gonna jump out of my jetpack and get into some civilian clothes, but cool that it's there.
Inviting surface rocks on the moon for experience.
Did what?
I was inviting surface rocks on the moon for experience.
Oh, there you go. Oh, RP action. I mean, I'll do that, man. I'll break out the Australian accent, pretend to be somebody. Some fancy clothes on.
I have just not had any luck at all, though, finding any kind of like salvage wrecks with parts on them. Is there like a better place to look for them than other places?
Say it again?
Would there be a better place to look for that kind of thing than other places?
Look for what? I didn't hear what you...
Oh, salvage wrecks, like things to get thrusters and stuff from.
Planets. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at least the 2 planets I've been on, I haven't seen anything. That last planet either, yeah.
Yeah, like I would focus on getting a better detector on that thing. And then yeah, I would search planets and
Although, oh wait, actually, I am coming up to a crashed part of that crashed big spaceship.
yeah, I'm literally at a wrecked cargo vessel that has thrusters on it in orbit here. I heard the salvage is a lot better in RE2. Like people are saying they're getting like legit good stuff.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I haven't been far, so yeah, what's out there? I haven't seen much yet. Starting to get there.
I feel like I had cores somewhere. I don't know where they went. I don't want to enter. Oh, here we go. Cool. Whoop. Oh, that's the plasma turbines. Oh, this needs to be cored. Yo, that's decent. God, the lag though, opening boxes and stuff is like laggy now. Really?
Yeah, I think this moon trip is mostly bunk. I grabbed some things, but yeah, nothing really here to get that I don't already have.
Oh, an automated harvest drill turret. Jesus, there's like random cool stuff in these boxes here. Is that new? It's like, it seems like it's worth looting boxes now and wrecks and stuff.
Yeah, and that abandoned bunker, just one of those, you know, random boxes that are all over the place in there. I did find a NPC person.
Wow. Yeah, I just found an ice turret.
Oh, cool.
Like, usually you gotta, like, I don't know.
Something
Yeah,
is really...
I don't know, actually. I never... I don't know how you get those. I usually get them from Chrono, to be honest. I usually trade for them. I think you get them from, like, a Polaris shipyard or something. You get the schematic or... Yeah, like, loot seems, like, worth it now. That's really awesome, because I used to just ignore that shit all the time.
Derelict habitat. Have an idea what that is? It's a space POI.
No idea. All that stuff's super new to me too. Like, I never just to stop for shit like that, right?
Yeah, I kind of want to. I mean, I want to know what the stuff is. I mean, if some of these things are like a jackpot, that'd be really cool to see. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna drop off this load and maybe fly around in space and check that out or something.
Nice.
Yeah, and the server's gonna restart in 15 minutes.
Oh shit, right? That means I gotta salvage this quick. Yeah, but see, like, I got 2 of those on my SV, and it's so much faster than using a multi-tool.
Oh, I can imagine. Yeah. I could, yeah, if I could get to level 20, I could build one of those, put at least one of those on this SV. Keep the shield, too.
Yeah, I agree. I'd like to see a CV version of this, but I just don't know how much, you know. But yeah, I mean, I don't like the turret just because you're not, you know, your situational awareness is gone. Not much, just salvaging a wreck. We'll just salvage this till the server goes down. But yeah, I do think I need to make a separate auger for salvage because of the power thing. Like, I can't have 4 of those on here where power was spiked. So it definitely demands it demands a more powerful build again.
Yeah, I can see that. That kind of makes sense. Pretty heavy equipment there. Yeah, I want to do that too. I really want to build up the resources. Have you have you like mined actual Zirconium deposits and stuff yet, or are you just kind of going off from
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so look out for barren metal planets. That's the way to go, dude. But so there's, you know, there's gold, there's Zirconium that you can get to without engaging, but it's tricky. But if you get like a tank in that's like the tank I had, just 2 turrets, you could take out one of those bases, and there's stuff in there anyway, good loot. And then also it makes it so you could freely mine the medium Zirconium deposits and gold deposits that are there. That's a quick way to get some bridges and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, bastions, yeah. That's what I was doing the last stream. I was hitting the... Or was I? Or maybe I did that offline. I might have done that offline. No, I did one in the last stream, yeah. Yeah, I think I'll be releasing the gun pup on the Patreon too, guys. Oh, I'm keying up. I'm sorry, Jay.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right.
Yeah. Yeah, HVs are back at night. It's fine. I'm using these anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Hey, do you know if sentry guns use 5.56 ammo?
They should.
Yeah, if you look at one, it doesn't tell you unless you build one and look at it.
Not even in the tech tree that I see. Oh, here we go. It takes... Doesn't tell you, does it?
No, the only way I can find out is to literally build one. Even if you look at one that's already there, it won't tell you.
Yeah, it uses the assault rifle ammo, so yeah, it does.
Okay. Oh, you know, I could have just looked at the ship too. It'll tell me what ammo it takes in the P menu. Never mind.
Yeah.
But thanks though.
Yep. So, wonder how much,
Hey, I'm gonna stop my video real quick. I'm gonna as soon as the server kicks back on, though, I'm gonna start up again with a different video, and I'll hit you up then.
Cool, man. Oh, so it's 10,000 CP. That's not bad. Fine. Oh, I don't even have enough. What is this right now? A core some shit? What is this? Alright guys, that is the 5-minute warning. We're gonna take a little break here. We'll be right back. That'll be tomorrow. Yeah, we're doing that stream tomorrow. So, Designers Challenge Stream 2 will be tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern. Is the server still up or what? Bits for the kitty. Bandy, you got some bits? You got some bits, little man. There we go. Now it's down. The Bastion, those are on bare metal planets. Those are the bases that are protecting the Tascosium and gold and Erestrum deposits. So you just have to take out that base and then you can, freely mine. They usually have like 4 to 6 turrets on them. But they're doable. Like I said, with the tank I have, the little Core 3 tank I got, it works. So it takes a little time. Yeah, you could do that too. Like it depends on the terrain, right? It's situational, but there's actually good loot in those as well. Just be careful of the trap door. When you go upstairs to the elevator, there's a trap door that puts you down into this thruster and like burns you alive. It's horrible. Just look at the last stream I did at the end. You'll see what I'm talking about. So fuel, this is more efficient then. This has a fuel value of 50 and a volume of 2 liters. This one has a volume of, or a fuel of 250, so 5 times, but only double the volume. I'm confused here. More space efficient, but it's the same power, like the same fuel. Water like that. We'll get there, we'll get there. Keep it moving, I guess. Yeah, I started earlier, Garmin, sorry. I gotta leave at 4, so. There might be. I think I've moved them over to YouTube. I just got to make them viewable. Try to do that today. So Jay doesn't stream, he records. So, like, he just recorded an episode now. He's gonna start another episode. And you can watch them on his YouTube channel. He usually uploads them the same day, so. No, I've been trying to get him to. We'll eventually get him to stream. Yeah, he is. Alright, let's see what we're into here. Actually, let's move forward and continue toward. I think I'm gonna work towards Polaris space here. I think it makes sense. Like, I'm close to Xerax where I can do that, and yeah. That way I have somewhere safe to be, for my base to be, where there's not gonna be like a bunch of OPVs and stuff. Offhand, I don't know. I think it's like 6,000 or something.
Hey, I'm back again.
Hey, welcome back again. Oh, that's cool. what's up, Pear? Pear, I need 5 water wheels. As quick as you can make them, sir. Dude, is there anywhere Burkapai hasn't been? Jesus. Really not. There's a crystalline moon here. Tropical planets are something special, right? I forget what the planet is. Moon. Oh, and there's a hell planet. This might be the spot. Yeah, exactly. Would also be cool to see what it would take to do the hell planet. Yeah, no, I don't mean that. I just mean, you know, I have the helmet. There's a bunch of builds I've made to do that hell thing, and I haven't made one for. Oh, that just looks cool. Like I want to live here. Look at this. So in Polaris space, there's no Xerax, right? Like I don't have to worry about. Like I could just plop something down here, and it should be fine, right? Why would I get a rep hit? Oh, what? I could. What do you mean? If I plop a base down here, I'll be bad with the Polaris? Oh, you mean if I do? Okay, I get what you mean. Okay. Yeah, no, we'll be very careful. Jay will be very careful too. Jay, no fighting the Polaris. Jay. Oh. I'm scared now. Wait, what? So you guys are confusing me, man. So if I hit asteroids in Polaris space, I'll be bad with the Polaris? When has that been a thing? Or you just mean planet side? Oh, okay, that's fine.
Hey man, I got a large turbine put in the Maycar now.
Hey.
Like not even the baby one, like the bigger one,
Oh,
like
sweet.
the medium one.
Yeah, very cool.
When I said all that to you, I had you on mute.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I don't know what you said in response.
Yeah. No, I said, oh, cool.
That's it. Come on.
Yeah, that's it.
Jeez,
Yeah.
not a celebration. Like
No,
you know.
sorry.
No.
Very cool though. Yo, Cobalt. Ooh, I need Cobalt.
Welcome to XBC.
Hey, Willa Gray coming in with a tier 2 48-month resub. That is 4 years for Willa Gray. Epic support, sir. Thank you very much. Welcome, welcome. You doing season 9, Willa? Let's go, man. It's live. When you starting? Nice. All right, all right. Starter should be relatively empty too. You'll have a good time with it. Alright, so cobalt, aluminum stone does sathium, brush stone says cosium. Stone. Can't wait to get these Fernies in, man. Miss the Fernies. Oh. What? What the hell is all that? That's bullshit. What is all that? There we go. that was ugly. Oh, did I make any of those? How many of those did I make? Ooh. 6? Oh, so this might not be a right now thing. Let's see here. Oh, because I'm in the harvest, that's why. Right, you could stop. There we go. Okay, one. You make more of the things, sir. Alright, let's see. So I'll add these. Cobalt. Cobalt. Aluminum powder. Cool. So this is gonna do its thing. Let's oh, let's go get in some trouble here. See if I can get some stuff here while we're waiting. All right, we're going to hell in an auger.
Oh, nice. It's better than a handbasket.
I have. It is actually on the workshop, believe it or not. First workshop upload in several years. Right? Might as well, right? Dude, what? I'm on a hell planet with 666x. Okay. happy. That is an awesome planet to live next to.
Oh, what's that?
The Hell Planet.
Oh.
Tons of medium gold deposits and Zascosium deposits.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So, yeah, you got like a big CV, and you can come by, pick up my May car, and drag it over there. think you can pull that one off?
Yeah, yeah. I'm over in Polaris space, by the way. I don't know where you plan on. Well, I don't even know what you plan on doing. I guess you're gonna nomad, right? Because with the main car. What's your first module you're getting in? You're gonna bring in the Plutos? If you're talking to me, I can't hear you.
Right, sorry about that. I got to remember that push to talk thing too. But no, yeah, probably the Plutus M3 or the RE2 new one.
Nice.
I do have a I do have an updated for. Oh, I forgot to do that again. I went through the Plutus M2 and I got that set up for RE2 as well. But I was gonna release put that out on the workshop as like a unlisted thing, and I forgot to do that.
Yeah, it'll be good for you to test out the new one though, right? M3.
Yeah. It's a little, the newer one's a little cheaper. Doesn't have quite as much production and stuff on it, but other than that, it does the same thing. It's, you know, a drill miner with the standard stuff. I actually just went in, what is this called again? Derelict Habitat, and actually had quite a few decent, you know, loot boxes, you know, regular old loot boxes, I suppose. But yeah, I got some stuff off from it. Just trying to see what these things are all about in here. But yeah, again, it's another one of these things that's got this, like, I don't know. I didn't really say it's got an admin core, but I don't know of any core on here. So I can't salvage anything from it again. No, maybe. Yeah, I spoke too soon. So, a question for you: with your guns and stuff, did you just find them that way, or have you been getting some of those upgrade parts and actually upgrading some of your guns?
Yeah, I've only made the guns I have. I have yet to really honestly find any guns. So yeah, it's all the kits, the upgrade kits.
Okay, yeah, I gotta dig into that. I would like to get some better stuff going on with that.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, we're almost there.
You're almost where?
About to bring in my space station.
Oh, nice. So, how far away from the starter system is it?
It's in Polaris territory. So if you look at the star map and then click on territories, it's the you'll see it says Polaris. It's orange, big orange sphere. It's next to Xerox. It only took me 5-6 jumps though. Once you get the advanced warp drive, it's a lot quicker. I would focus on that too. As soon as you can get that upgraded, or just make a new one.
Right. Well, yeah, that's kind of the issue I've got right now. I kind of stuck.
So you're still on the planet trying to get the thrusters, right?
Yeah. Well, I need sathium, and there's no sathium here, so I can't build the thrusters without sathium. So that's kind of
all the thrusters take sathium, or just?
Well, at least the 1x2 ion ones I'm trying to build. That's the only one I can build right now. That's worthwhile. Okay. But yeah, those do need some sathium, I think. Or and I also got to build a warp drive. And I
want to say the advanced bunker has. Well, you'd have to core it again. That had sathium. Yeah.
Well, curse that place.
Yeah.
No, I don't mind running the upper levels. That's cool. I like that. As soon as you go downstairs, it's.
Well, let me know, dude. I mean, I could spot you some sathium ore if you want. I've got a couple stacks of sathium ore.
Well, on this thing, I realized that it's got some heavy glass on it, and that produces some sathium. So I'm going to see what I can do with what I got on this salvage here on this derelict habitat, and that might help a lot. There's another derelict around here too, so I'm going to just see what I can muster up from orbit.
But it's there. I mean, if you need it, I mean, we could just meet at the trade zone, and
Oh, I forget about that trade zone thing. Yeah,
exactly. We could just boom right now, and I could just give you some. I know. I understand you want to towards everything. So.
Yeah, I do. I don't want hand-me-downs and stuff, and kind of, just like cheating, and I like to rough it out this time.
Yeah, now you're doing good.
I've had mixed results on that. A couple things went well, a couple things didn't go well, but I'm still progressing.
Yeah, I mean it's all learning, right? At the end of the day, you're just getting better and better, more efficient.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, am I out of aluminum now? I can't be out of it. Wait, did I forget to put a fridge in here? I feel like I did.
No fridge.
Yeah, no, there's no fridge in this CB. That's bad. Oh, I'm staring at it. I'm just an idiot.
Oh, I do that a lot.
Yeah.
A lot. I didn't put a fridge in my little SV miner. I almost feel bad about that, but I was just like, do I really want a fridge in it?
Yeah.
I do wish you could get experience for other things besides just like mining the rocks on the surface and shooting guys.
I mean,
like all
literally anything though. Like any gathering you do, any salvage you do, it's all XP.
I don't know. I don't get XP for any of it.
You know?
I mean, I'm
it doesn't
salvaging-
show it, but what you should do is like look at your XP, write the number down, and then go mine like a deposit, and you'll see that it's...
Really?
Yeah. Also, just identifying things with the detector. That's a good point.
Yeah, true. I know that will work, but oh, well, I guess I am level 20 now. I didn't realize it. Oh, so yeah, maybe I am. Okay, so my current experience, 4634. If I do a little salvaging, what will that do?
Let's freaking go. We got a base.
Yeah, no experience, at least for hand salvaging.
So Garriman was saying easiest XP is salvage a private structure with a CV tool turret.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, but yeah, it doesn't appear to give you any experience at all for hand salvaging anything. And I swear I've never got any experience mining a node, at least with a miner. If I'm doing it by hand, then you get experience for that, but not with like a miner or anything.
I don't get the power thing.
I was a little confused on that too. I added that big turbine, or well, that medium-sized turbine, and I don't know how to see if it's working or doing anything. It didn't seem to change anything in the power of the Macar on its total power generation or anything. So it's really hard to identify if it's doing anything or not. It should count like as like 6 solar panels, but
Yeah, I don't know. I'm hearing myself there. It's a base, so it won't go negative? Or yeah, it's harder, right? But it's doable. Um Here we go, new base height. Let's go.
Very cool.
Yeah. Yeah, everything's off. So. I did. I added the 4 here.
I broke my stupid multi-tool. Damn it. I guess you need to carry around like double of everything because they wear out pretty quickly.
I also don't mind using fuel. Like, I mean, if it's just free
however,
power,
not freezing in
make
space, which is really cool. It's like the first time ever.
Yeah. Decontamination checkpoint? What's that, Bondo? Oh.
There's a non-suspicious asteroid that when I got near it, it said it was a suspicious asteroid. I wonder if it's suspicious.
Could be. Alright, I gotta show you guys the coolest thing about the base. You turn the furnaces on. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Dude, those projector things are so cool. I love that. That is so freaking cool. When I have it so when the furnaces turn on, the I have the flame emitter block on the output of the furnaces to where it looks like the flames coming out of each furnace when they're on.
Oh, cool.
Pretty cool, man.
Yeah, I'm kind of jealous. I have yet to use one of those. I want to, but I haven't. I've been doing all these like tiny tech build things, and I just don't want to put them on it, I guess.
Yeah. I get it. Alright, that answers that. Work on just making fuel for a second here. You know, of all the new stuff, all the icons are awesome. I don't understand the water container icon. It's just not very noticeable. It's like,
oh, the white one that's
it's a weird one, yeah.
like a rectangle or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's an odd one.
Yeah, that screwed me up too before. So also did the band. I can't say much.
Making fuel. I need to find one of those base things, I think.
Ice asteroid.
Yeah, I don't know if they are those even in Polaris space, guys. The dense mining stuff. I don't know. If this gives you re-stamina or you gotta sit down again. Sit down again. Alright guys, well I gotta go. I gotta go pick up little XCal. But dude, we got the station in, we got a forever home now. We can start building up, working on things, getting things going. But I'm pretty hyped, dude. This is gonna be a lot of fun, I think. So there's builds I need to work on. I need to work on a better CV miner. So that's probably gonna be the first thing I do. I need to get my combat CV done so I can start getting into some combat. But right now I need to focus on mining. I need to get up like a pentaxid. I need to get a pentaxid auto miner on that crystalline moon so I can have pentaxid. Bunch of stuff like that. So we'll get that done. Remember, guys, tomorrow Designers Challenge June stream 2. We'll be checking out the rest of your guys' combat SVs. Then you guys are working on your HVs this month, and then yeah, I guess the next time you see me playing on the server, it'll be Monday. So I should have a lot done by then because I'll be playing offline. So yeah, we should get. Basically, I'm just gonna be stocking the space up and working towards new builds and stuff. I'll do some building this weekend too to get something new, and I definitely need a new CV miner. The starter, like, I'm okay with this thing, but it's not. So far, I'm not loving the starter. It's cool. It's cool. I don't mind it. It's like, it's okay, but it's just I don't love it. And you know, it's a starter. I mean, it's supposed to be slow. It's supposed to be sluggy a little bit, so that's fine. But it's pretty full. Yeah, you guys have a good one. Jay, I'm out of here. I gotta roll.
All right, you have a good night, sir.
All right. Definitely stay tuned for. It'll be stream 8. Will be the next one you upload. But there's plenty of streams on there now, guys. Check them out. Catch up on Jay's side of it.